What's going on, y'all? So listen, baby. What's going on, y'all? So we are back again for another episode review of Sistas season 3, episode 21. Curveballs. Okay, this was a good episode. I ain't even gonna lie, because it was what we was waiting for. And Karen, bitch, you a liar. Okay, you a liar. I don't care what nobody say. That bitch is lying. That bitch is lying. The timeline is not adding up. You are trash. Okay, girlfriend. Listen. So it picks up what we left off last week. Karen said, "Listen, Zach, you can't do this, Zach, because I'm pregnant." And I said, "Bitch." Now, the whole time I'm thinking, mama really know that she pregnant, okay? Like, she done took a test. She done went down there to the doctor. And at this point, given the way that Tyler Perry shows go and the timeline, how we be stuck on a whole freaking week in one freaking damn season, I'm sitting here like, well, let me back this shit up, okay? So, you and Zach banged it out in the closet, probably about a week ago. Now, I don't know how biology works. I don't know if it works that fast that you can just go ahead and get pregnant like that. So, that was probably like the last time. Bitch, I'm just assuming. Okay? I'm just assuming at this point. Somebody told me I shouldn't assume. Anyway. That's neither here nor there. Okay? That's neither here nor there. But, bitch, I'm trying to get the timeline because shit just ain't... The math really ain't mathing for me right about now. Because, she was like, "Yes, Zach, I'm pregnant. And don't say, is it yours? Because, listen, it was... it's yours." Okay? And I'm sitting here like... But, to be quite honest, it's two people. If you really are pregnant, and if we want to go by your timeline and Tyler Perry's timeline... It could be one or two people, Zach or Aaron's, to be quite honest. Because literally, you fucked him in your closet probably like a couple of weeks ago, and then you fucked Aaron right after, probably like the next day. Okay? You literally did it back to back. All right? So I'm just sitting here like, you know what? You got me wanting to pull out my biology book, but I'm not finna do this for all of this show. But, the math just really ain't mathing. Like, we can really get... Bitch, I'm a woman and I should know this stuff. But I ain't never been pregnant. Like, damn, how long do it take to get pregnant? Okay? Because shit just ain't adding up. Shit just ain't adding up. And even if you are pregnant, how do you know that Zach is the daddy? Okay? How do you know that his sperm reached the egg and it wasn't Aaron's? Okay? Are we sure that Aaron put a cap on? Are we sure that the cap was effective? We don't know. I got questions, bitch. And you know what? Maybe I'm just being like this because I want Zach to be happy. I never thought I would pick the man over the woman, but I really want Zach to be happy. And I want him to be happy with Fatima. And I feel like Karen is on her Taraji P. Henson acrimony shit. And it's just bothering my nerves. It's over, girl. It's over. She's like, "Zach, we too old for this." I said, "Well, bitch, ain't nobody tell you to push. Do what you did up in that coat room, okay? In that coat room of a closet of a goddamn office." I said, "Your office is in the goddamn closet." Ain't nobody mention that, okay? The office is in the freaking closet. But anyway, moving on from that, Zach said, "Bitch, did you take a test yet? So how do you know?" Girl, she said no. I said, "So, ma'am, you could possibly be lying." She was like, "But I'm late. I know my body. I'm late." I said, "That's fine. I be late sometimes, you know what I'm saying?" And then that bitch pop up, and y'all know I ain't fucking no nigga, okay? That bitch pop up or whatever, and it just be like, "Peekaboo, psych, I'm here." You know what I'm saying? And that's probably what it was. You stressed. Okay, Karen, I feel like it's stress. I feel like, you going through all this. You putting yourself through all this mess trying to get Zach back, and you just stressed. Okay, that's what I feel like it is, and that's what's throwing off your little hormones and all that stuff. Because at this point, Zach went to go get a pregnancy test. She gonna get mad at him because she was like, "Can you say anything else besides okay?" Bitch, what I'm supposed to say? I said, "Girl, I feel like you're doing this on purpose to distract that man, because at the end of the day, even if you are pregnant, that does not mean that y'all gonna get back together." She said, "Listen, I really don't care. I just want him in my life one way or another, whether it's through a baby or through a relationship. He's still gonna be there." I said, "All right." Meanwhile, when he go out to go buy a pregnancy test, Pam come back there trying to talk to her and see what's going on. Everything okay? What's happening? and all this shit. I said, damn, Pam, you so goddamn nosy. When Zach came back, did y'all see when Zach came back and she said, did you buy a pregnancy test? He said, bitch, how you know that? Okay, you can see that through the bag. She was like, yeah, and if you would have told me what was going on, bitch, you wouldn't have had to spend no money to go get a pregnancy test, because I got a bunch of them in the bag. I said, excuse me, Pamela. Okay, listen, come on, Thoughtlandia. That's what she is giving me. I said, you know, Pam, you got no shame in your game, and I kind of like it, bitch, all right? Listen, I said, Pam said she had a bunch of pregnancy tests in the bag. I said, a bunch, ma'am? Not one, not two. She said a bunch, a few, more than 3. I said, bitch, the fuck you be doing? She probably got some Plan B pills back there too. Girl, listen, it was a mess, okay? So then at this point, you know, Zach go get the little pill, the test, and Karen got to take the test, you know, and she finally come out the closet, and she was like, you know, it was 2 tests or whatever. She was like, I just had to wait because I ain't had to go to the bathroom. Now, see, we didn't see her go to the bathroom. I don't know if it's a bathroom back there, okay? Like, I'm trying to do everything to make this not real. Y'all see I'm coming up with all these different scenarios and stuff. I said, listen, we ain't see you tinkle. Now, see, on Love and Hip Hop, they showed Jocelyn get that thing on the stick, okay, in the bathroom and everything. I cannot believe to this day that Mona did that shit. I said, bitch, did we need to see that? We need to see it there, but we damn sure needed to see it right now, because, girl, I don't trust you, okay? Mama went back there, and then she came back out. She was like, I just had to wait because I ain't had to go to the bathroom at that time. And he was like, okay. He said, listen, Karen, regardless of whatever this say, I'm not being in a relationship with you. That bursted her bubbles, okay? It was like, I'm with Fatima, and then when she got the test, I said, show us the test. I said, are we sure she ain't had no fake pee back there? I watch too much stuff. Y'all know they be doing shit like that. Are we sure Pam didn't piss on the stick and it's probably hers? Okay? Are we sure? Because after this, Pam did come up out that closet, that same damn door that Cameron came out with them pregnancy tests, okay? She looked down at that thing and she said, positive. He was like, damn, Fatima. And then that really just sunk it in Karen's mind, like, bitch, the first thing that he said was Fatima's name, okay? Not even Karen's name. And I said, Karen, that should tell you all that you needed to know right then and there. It is not about you. Even with the fact that you claim that you're pregnant, okay? He ain't even say, damn, shit, Karen. He said, Fatima, shit. I would have felt so bad, okay? I would have been like, you know, fuck this shit. Get the fuck out, okay? I don't want to see you no more. I'll raise this goddamn baby my own self. That's what I would have did, but then I would have ate them words just like Condola did in Insecure. Okay, so don't do that, y'all. We can't play on our emotions like that, all right? But at the same time, you know, she was like, she said, so what we gonna do? He said, you do whatever you want to do, okay? Basically putting the decision in her hands because technically speaking, it is her decision whether she wants to keep the baby or not. She said, I'm not getting rid of the baby. At first, I really was like, go ahead and take it to the shop because I just don't see raising a child with somebody that don't want to be with you, okay? But we see it happen all the time, but I just feel like she did this on purpose. If she really is pregnant, I feel like she did it on purpose, okay? You know, because she thought this was a thing to get him back. I just feel that way. I don't care if it was an accident. I feel like it was on purpose. If she really is pregnant. Hold on one second, y'all. There we go. So that is live. What it is finally up. But yeah, so that happened. Meanwhile, you know, Zach was like, whatever. So do what you gotta do. Okay. Zach left out. But Pam came over there. She was like, you pregnant, girl? I kind of figured because I just seen the way that she was acting and everything. And my thing is, once again, you know, Pam said, I'm not going to say anything. We can keep this between us. For once, I feel like Pam really meant what she said. Because y'all know motor mouth Pam. Pam was showing up tell everybody business. But at this particular moment, when they found out that she was pregnant, I feel like it's a false positive. Like I said, you stressing out because of your job. You know, your old hairstylist and took all your other clients or whatever. Your business is not doing the best that it could be. You know, this whole situation with you not getting over Zach and all this stuff, the thing with Aaron or whatever, like Zach said, you got old boy, so what's this? Okay, like, you know, it is what it is. I feel like it's a false positive. That's what I feel like is happening. I need you to go to the doctor. Maybe Zach went and got the wrong pregnancy test and it was expired. Okay, maybe he went to the Dollar General and got an expired pregnancy test. Baby, I just don't want it to be true because I just don't want it to be her. Okay, like I don't want it to ruin Zach and Fatima. You know, moving on for that. Hayden ass, speaking of Fatima, Hayden ass is on the phone talking to somebody trying to figure out some information about Zach, okay? He done found out that Zach done came into a whole bunch of money. Found out that he now done got $1.4 million. Then he going and call somebody at the SEC. I said, oh my God. So he finna get Zach caught up, okay? He is about to get Zach caught up. Now, technically speaking, what Zach did was wrong, okay? Insider trading is what got Martha Stewart in jail in that plush jail cell, okay? She went on a vacation. That's where Martha Stewart went, okay? But Zach, you are a two-strike felon, okay? And bitch, this probably will get you sent up to the river. And given that you get the spinoff, I'm pretty sure you're not, okay? Something is going to happen to Hayden. It has to happen to Hayden. Because I'm just not here for this bullshit that he is doing, all right? At the end of the episode, Zach finally signed off on his freaking house. This motherfucker pulls up like, oh, Zach, you want to talk to me? You want to talk to me? What the fuck I need to talk to you for? Okay? Because I got you by the balls. I said, that's what you want. That's what you want. Okay, Hayden? You's a little bitch. And at the end of the day, Hayden, you doing all of this and you still not going to get Fatima. So what's the point? If you can't have her, she can't be with nobody else. Boy, if you don't get your... Woo, man, he just get on my nerves. He gets on my nerves. Okay? And then this whole situation with Maurice and First of all, before we get to that, Danny is in her feelings about the fact that Preston hasn't called her, okay? She's all up in her feelings. You know, she's getting dressed. I said, first of all, why they be putting that shit on? All them clothes that they be putting on Danny to go out in is ugly. And it looks cheap as shit, okay? Why y'all got her looking like that? I just don't understand. Yeah, she a thick girl. She got a nice shape, bitch. I wish I was shaped like that. I really do. Like, she slim thick, okay? That's how it is. I will fuck a bitch like, ooh, girl, let me stop, okay? Because I will tear it up. But at the same time, put some clothes on her that look nice. She can look a little sexy and something that look nicer than that instead of that cheap-ass $7 bin shit that y'all be putting on her. I'm like, damn, why y'all be treating her like that? Meanwhile, I get it, she work at the airport, but then Andy be coming in there with her little pantsuits, her little titties be sitting up and everything, and she be dressed. Her, Fatima, and Karen be dressed sometimes, okay? I would say Sabrina, but Sabrina, girl, I don't know what your style is, okay? It's Hotepi, it's Mother Earthy, it's homely. Why they do that to her? Baby, they about to go down there to the club, okay? They is about to go to the stripper to Club Eden. And did y'all see the goddamn dress that they had Fatima in? I said, why they put that bitch up in that shit like that? Y'all aging this girl. She got this sequin shit on and it's all long sleeve. And it's just like, dude, the girl probably 32 years old. And y'all got her looking like she 55. I am confused, okay? But Danny, she in her feelings because she don't know what's going on with Preston. She up here talking to Sabrina because she done came over about what's going on with Preston. And meanwhile, you know, they get into this whole conversation about Calvin. Baby, she talking about some Calvin doing good. He about to be on his way home. I said, what? Now, how is Calvin on his way home when last week he was flying out to the airport? He was going to Florida. He was going, I get it. But damn, bitch. Tyler, you got to do better than this, okay? Because if we going to play along, we going to play along to a certain extent, okay? Atlanta to Florida probably is a 2-hour plane ride. But, bitch, like, come on. So you mean to tell me he hopped on the plane for 2 hours? I should be petty and look it up. I should be. Y'all, Patty is actually really a middle name. Atlanta to Florida. 2 hours. No, it's less than an hour. It's almost 2 hours. Depending on if it's nonstop, it's an hour 50 minutes or an hour and 30 minutes, depending on which one you get. Okay, depending if you're going to Miami, Orlando, or Tampa. Which one he going to? Okay, which one he going to? The flight is over an hour. So yeah, it's possible. But you mean to tell me that that man really gonna go down there to freaking Florida from Atlanta to go check on his elderly daddy who just lost his husband, and then you gonna have him fly back home the same day? So he went down there for like 2 minutes and then hopped back on another flight the same day? If that's the case, he could have FaceTimed him and saved the money. So how do you got to stop playing? Because Calvin did pop up. Calvin popped up in the same clothes. I said, bitch, in the same day. Okay, like, come on. It wasn't even a couple of hours that passed by. Stop playing with my nerves, okay? And Sabrina, man, what I need you to do, you up here at the club talking about some, you got to take Valium or whatever just to calm your anxiety, because it's your anxiety kicks up when you think about Calvin or when you see him and you're thinking about the sex stuff or whatever. You don't want that man, okay? You don't want that man as a sexual partner, as a relationship. You want him as a friend. Please just keep it at that, okay? Because it's getting freaking ridiculous at this point. Okay, if you have to go through all these motions about whether or not you can do and fulfill his needs sexually, and you can do the same things that he's used to being done to him sexually, and you're not comfortable with it, that ain't the person for you. And he never said that you had to do any of those things, okay? He said he would adjust, all right? He didn't say he just strictly liked those things and only those things all the time, all right? No, you're taking this too serious. Being in a relationship is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be a little work, but it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be enjoyable. You are not making it enjoyable. You stressing yourself out. Bitch, if I ever try to get into a relationship with somebody and I got to take freaking pills just to see them, it ain't for me. Stop it with this storyline with Sabrina. It is stupid, okay? Meanwhile, because bitch, at this point, we could X her whole character out. Bring Jacoby back to start some drama, okay? Because this Calvin and her, it's tied, it's played, it's laid. Like, go on somewhere with it. Meanwhile, speaking of, they don't know if Karen coming to the club. They did get her on the phone. Danny said, bitch, I tried to call her, but she didn't answer. But Sabrina called her, and she sure enough answered. I said, that's because, you know, Karen always played Danny to the left. Been doing that since season 1, and I can't stand it. The way that she treat Danny, she treats Danny like Danny is beneath her, for real, for real. And I'm like, how are y'all friends? You just friends with her because Andy is friends with Danny. So you friends by association. You really don't give a damn about Danny, to be quite honest. That's what I feel like with Karen. But, you know, she said she not coming to the club. You know, they was trying to convince her, but she said no. Okay, fine, don't come. Meanwhile, Maurice is over there with Q, and Q up there talking about some, you know, I really don't want to go to jail, but I need to because I might be out here and I might die. Don't talk that way. It was like, yeah, I might die, whatever. You gonna talk to me? You gonna write me? You gonna do all this stuff? I said, Maurice, what is going on? And then at one point, Q said, since we waiting for the cops to come, you want to go in the back? I said, what? Sir? What is happening? I said, are we serious? I said, where's the cops? You know, I ain't never want the cops to come so fast. I said, please, Mr. Officer, could you please come here? Please take him. Please just take him. And take Maurice too, because at this point, ridiculous. I said, sir, ain't nobody about to do a little nut job in a couple of seconds when the cops popping in. And as soon as the cops come in to get him, you know, he wants somebody to write him and all this stuff. And Maurice is just so easy. Maurice want to be loved. He liked the freaking attention, regardless of if it's negative. This man literally stole from you. This man literally put a gun to you, and you still thinking and putting it in his head or giving him the impression that, yeah, you will talk to him. He probably gonna be putting money on his book. Okay, I ain't got time for it. The cops come in, and here come Calvin. I said, Calvin, You came back real quick from your daddy. I hope your daddy didn't fall over as soon as you walked out the door. It literally felt like Calvin went down there, opened up the door. Dad, you all right? I'm good, son. And closed it right back. He ain't stepped no foot in there, and he got back in the same Uber to the airport and got on the next flight. Baby, I'm just... that part is bothering me so bad. Oh, y'all can call me petty, but I'm just saying, like, come on. At least could have let him come back the next day, okay? But, you know, Calvin, it's just like, you really let that man come up in here with, after all the stuff that he's done. Of course Maurice did, you know? And it's... Maurice would have let him fuck, for real, okay? You know, he sprung off of that. That's why he let that boy stay. You know, all the side-ass stories. Q got the right one. Q got the right one. Meanwhile, Andy had finally came home, okay? Andy came home and Gary is there. I said, Gary, why are you here? Why are you still here? She kicked you out a while ago. You had enough time to get your little stuff that you did not have. You ain't have a lot up in that little ass apartment, as you want to point out. That little ass apartment that you've been trying to stay in, okay? Because you sure enough wasn't inching and trying to go ahead and find a new place that was big enough for y'all. I never understood that. I said, Gary, why are we moving into this little apartment? And I bet you the rent probably $4,000 a month, plus, okay? That's just how them little... in the condominiums be. I said, bitch, that one bedroom shit and everything right there. I don't want that. I don't want that. That's what's... no. I said, girl, you could at least got 2 bedrooms, Andy. I'm just saying. But hey, it is what it is. Gary's still there. And he up there talking. And she was like, go ahead and get your shit and go. Okay, bitch. You really want this to happen? Yes, I do. It went from talking about that and why he's still there to talking about the fact that, oh, so you had a threesome. Okay, and with a girl named, what did he say her name was? Gabriella? Okay, and you ain't even get her name, so what? I'm sitting here like, well, bitch, how you know? And why is she telling you this? And it was like, I know because I used to mess around. She was like, don't worry about it, I just know. And then she was like, I know how you know. Because I went on her shit, her Facebook, you know, looked at some stuff, saw some pictures, and I saw your ass on her Facebook. I said, on her Facebook? She putting ass shots on Facebook? Okay, I said, wait a minute, Gary, what's going on? Okay, this is crazy. You let that lady take a picture of your butt and put it up there? You was probably cheating on your wife at the time, too. Because he said that was years ago. I don't care. I don't care. You're still in contact with her. And the reason why you're still in contact with her, she said, no, that wasn't from no years ago. That was from 2 days ago. I said, bitch, this motherfucker tried to call her a whore because she had a threesome. But yeah, you still cheating on her. Okay? You cheated on her first and she cheated the fuck right back. And how is it that y'all coincidentally got into it with the same woman? Again, how did you find out that she fucked her? Or whatever she did. How? Let me know, Gary. What's the sauce? You was up there? You was watching like this? I mean, it's understandable. I would have watched too. But, I mean, what's going on? It just didn't make sense. And he was about to leave. She said, don't you say nothing that you won't regret. That you gonna regret. Okay? He was like, I regret any and everything I said to you in this little ass apartment. It was something about him saying this little ass apartment. They kind of stuck me. I said, Andy, now beat his ass, okay? Because he was wanting to be all up in that little ass apartment. You take it forever to leave that little ass apartment, okay? You weren't complaining about the size before. Now you are, okay? I said, we ain't got time for this. I said, Andy, at least pop his ass, okay? Pop him and push him out the door, okay? But then again, Gary looked like he hit back, so don't do that. Don't do that. I don't want to get you hurt. I don't want to get you hurt, okay? Meanwhile, I'm like, bye, Gary. And at this point, when he left, Andy's standing there like this. I said, the words stung. I said, that's what you do, okay? You don't let them see you cry. You don't let them see them that they hurt you, that you a little scared. Don't let them don't show that to them to their face, okay? You do that when they leave, okay? You lock that door and then you break down. You break down to yourself and then you pull yourself the fuck back together. That's exactly what Andy did because Andy showed the fuck up in a nude suit with her titties all out. She said, I'm single for the moment, all right? I'm really not, but I really am because y'all know Gary ain't out the goddamn picture. Okay? She showed up to the club. I said, all right, boobs, come on. You know, you think you finna go home with a stripper or whatever? Because, Andy, you be pulling them. You be pulling them. Andy done had a few men's on this show already, okay? Baby, they get there. They talking about what's going on because Karen wasn't there. And they trying to figure out why she wasn't there. Because Karen said, did y'all talk to Andy? Did Andy tell y'all what she did? And then they asked Andy what happened. Andy said, well, she came to my job and she overheard me telling Fatima that she needs to go ahead and get with Zach if that's what she want. And I'm sitting here like, Andy didn't do nothing wrong because it wasn't like she meant for old girl to hear it. Okay, that bitch just popped up. Okay, she just popped up. Wanted to give her a certified letter that she said she gonna take care of, but you just popped up and you popped up on something that you shouldn't have heard or it wasn't meant for you. And they was like, damn, Andy, you ain't have to say that because you know the girl still love him. But shit, at the end of the day, he done. Okay, he done. Meanwhile, Karen and popped her ass up. I said, don't bring that shit here. Okay. You think seeing some dick swagging is gonna make you feel better when the dick you want to see is Zach? I said, no, girl. Don't bring that sourpuss shit here, okay? We are here to have fun, all right? We are here to lose our minds. That's what we are here for, all right? But mama get into this whole situation about, oh, she done told Fatima this and she done told. They was like, girl, I mean, I understand how you feel, but he is over you. You need to get over it. No, he's not done. He ain't never tell me that it's done. I said, oh my God, what is happening? Now, before Karen showed up, they said that she's acting pathetic. They really said she's acting pathetic. But when she showed up, she's talking about some, oh, he ain't really say that. He ain't never said that it's done. You know, this is what we do. You know, we break up and we get back together. Baby, at one point in time, we get tired of playing that game. We get tired of going on that same ride. So we jump the fuck off and we stay off and get on the next. And that's exactly what Zach did. And they had to burst her bubble and say, listen, he done already brought a house and he done already told that woman that he loved her. He is over you, girl. And you need to get the fuck over it too. Okay? Let it the freak go. And it was like, come on, get you a drink. I ain't trying to drink nothing. I ain't trying to drink nothing. Why you don't want to drink nothing? Because I don't. I said, girl, because you so-called pregnant. You want to keep this stunt up? That lady probably is pregnant, but, you know, I just don't want it to be. Do not start Zatima off with this drama. Finish that shit in this season. Let me just tell y'all this. I don't know what the hell is going on over there at Tyler Perry Studios, okay? Because next week, pause. Let me get into next week. Next week, I guess Hayden gonna tell Zach what he found out. To the point that Zach had to tell Fatima the truth inside of trading. Okay. Also, Danny let Fuego hit, okay? Let Fuego hit. He came out there, tried to do what he did. We didn't really see it. You got to look at all the Queen's men to see all of that. But the way that he was grinding on her, it was nasty, and I would like to see it. See, y'all be acting like y'all don't be wanting to see stuff, but I be saying what I'll be wanting to see, because y'all be wanting to, and I just say it because y'all be thinking that shit. Y'all will peep at least for a couple of seconds to be like, and then y'all look away. Tell me, how many of y'all, my women, looked at that Hitman Holla video? Bitch, I looked at it and I was impressed. I said, damn. First of all, I didn't know it was that big. Y'all be taking shit like that. God damn. And second of all, his girlfriend. Wow, your punani is very nice. I said, oh, okay. You know, I was impressed, okay? I was impressed, girls. We were on the same page, okay? I was impressed with both. I still didn't want it, but I was like, good job. And then I started thinking, so you could put that up in close friends on Instagram? You could put porn like that on... Hey! No, no, it ain't gonna be for me, but, you know, somebody offered to give me some news the other day. But that's not what how we get on here, okay? Before you go, Danny, let him tear it up, because Preston ain't doing the job right now, okay? You can have you a little bit of fun. Y'all ain't in a relationship. But this is what's getting me. The fact that I believe next week is the season finale, and then they're doing this little sisters chat like they did the last time, meet and greet thing, whatever program afterwards, okay? But then on January the 5th, the next season starts up. Tyler. Tyler got these motherfuckers working around the goddamn clock for 2 weeks. In the whole month, he done did 2 seasons, okay? Listen. No, what in the sweatshop is going on? I feel like that should be illegal. Tyler said, no. Come on. Get these lines right. Okay, we only got 2 weeks, bitch. Baby, I don't know. I said, damn, the new season is January 5th. What the fuck? We gonna be up in season 4 already? Girl, usually, well, I'm so used to seasons coming next year, the year after each other, or whatever. Bitch, with this show, the seasons literally is 2 seasons within a year. That is some crazy shit. But, y'all... Ooh, the shit that goes down on Tyler Perry. This is probably why I have not been invited down to Tyler Perry Studios, because I'm too honest and I'm too real with my reviews. But anyway, in my opinions, because y'all not finna stifle me just because, you know, whatever. I'm not one of those ones that you could buy with, oh, hey, girl, I like your stuff. Nah, I ain't that type of bitch. But y'all tell me how y'all felt about this episode. It was cute. I liked it, though. It was a mess, but I liked it. Y'all tell me how y'all feel. Y'all cut up in the comments, okay? Peace.